I got the AC on too. Sheesh, 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 sheesh. Hey, bumblebees. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I guess I'll charge this one for a bit. Let's smoke on this bad boy. Hey, Andrea. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Allie. What am I doing? Oh, I'm in neutral. That's why it's not going back. Andrea, I am going to run some errands. Hi, Debbie. And I'm going to go to that store. I'll have to put on mute. But I'm going to go pick out the cup that you want. So if you're still on, you can just let me know. I'll put them in a row and say 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then you can just put the number down since there's music. But I wanted to pick that up. I'm getting me a frappe because I deserve it. And then I got to go to a different Walmart across town because they don't have the food Max likes, and he's only eating once a day, and I gotta like hand feed him at first to get him started. So it's so expensive, but it's all he'll eat, and he's only eating once a day. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to the other Walmart and see if they have the dog food he likes. I get it in the refrigerated section. But the one he likes is shredded chicken with cranberries and green beans and all that jazz. So I know, sweetie, they don't have this shirt anymore. I bought them all. I gotta take the trash out. Give me 1 second. Hit the like button. Okay, I'm back. Oh, okay, no problem. Any other one kind of like that. It's kind of like a shorter one, but I could show you the shirts, Kathleen, where we're in there, and I can pick them up, and then you guys can text me. Andrew, you can text me. Kathleen, I don't know. You'll have to email me. I can send you my number because it's easier to just text. So if you want to go ahead and email me at some point. Do you need a ride somewhere?
Oh, thank you so much. I'm heading at Emerald Park.
Where is it?
Emerald Park. Do you know Emerald Park?
No.
Front Beach. On Front Beach Road. I'm supposed to reach work by 2. But until now, the person book a Uber, but until now, the Uber can't reach here from 1 o'clock. And
Really?
I'm supposed to reach work by 2.
Okay, what happened?
Thank you,
Yeah,
darling.
you're of course. Oh, you get in the front. She's gonna get in the back.
I'm stressed out. I'm supposed to go home, go get ready to reach work by 2.
Well,
But
here's this.
thank you.
That'll keep your spirits up at all times.
Thank
What's
you
your
so
name?
much. I'm Cheryl. Otherwise, Sophie.
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 We'll go with that. I don't know if I'll pronounce that first one right. I'm Wendy.
Oh, okay.
You just.
Nice to meet you, Wendy. You're so sweet.
Oh no, my pleasure. You just tell me where to go, honey.
I think you could drive here. Drive here.
Go
Yeah,
right?
Yes, go right.
Okay.
And I call her and tell her that I get a drive. Oh my God! So I want to catch the 2:30 bus. So if I go in an hour late, it doesn't matter.
Right.
But I don't want to go,
Too late.
too late.
Yes. Where are you heading to?
Emerald Park.
I mean, after on the bus.
Oh, I'm heading to Wyndham. I work at Wyndham.
Bless your heart having to take a bus. Especially in the heat, being out, it's no good. No good.
You know.
You just tell me make a left or right.
Right. We're going to continue on the right.
You got it.
You're so sweet.
Oh, just doing God's work. All
That's
glory to
right,
God.
that's right.
All glory to God.
Tracy. Yeah, me get a ride from one lady. She see me out there stressed out, so she give me a lift. The drive no come. Is it could tell them I'll collect back your money. Okay. All right.
Where are you from?
I'm from Jamaica.
What made you leave there?
Visit. I'm here visiting.
Oh, visiting. Okay.
Yeah. And you know.
One of my best
So,
friends, she
here.
just wants to be in Jamaica all the time.
Wow.
She loves it there. She says there's places with healing waters and
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's true. Yeah. So hopefully, you know, I live here now, and you know, but hopefully, visiting back and forth.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Patty. I'm on the live.
Oh.
I'm not a Uber. I'm a servant of God. Tell them, people. So where's the place called? What's
Where am I going? Emerald Park.
Emerald Park?
Yes. We're going to turn off. Don't just go straight.
Okay.
We're going to turn off on Allison Avenue.
Allison?
Yes. Let me just cut.
Oh.
Allison Avenue is supposed to be somewhere
Okay, got it.
here. Yes.
Oh, up here. Got it.
Right.
Well, I'm glad that I caught you.
Yes. I would be there stressed out. She think the Uber picked me, but she said the Uber drop it. You see
Oh.
it? Drop it. And she didn't realize that the Uber dropped it.
I didn't know they could do that. That's not
Yeah,
fair.
it's not nice. And have me there standing from 1 o'clock.
For
So,
almost an hour?
Almost an hour, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
bless your heart.
1:47. You're rude.
Send me a message or something.
You're rude. God sent you. Yeah. He said, this lady looks stressed out. She need a ride. So we're going to go left.
Okay. That's so sweet of you to say. Well, maybe God sent you to me.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
right. I was sitting right at the office.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that's where the Uber's supposed to pick me. So I said, no, something that's not right. So I just get up and just say, let her walk and see what's going on. So I will catch the 2:30 bus.
Good.
Yes.
Have you eaten? Are you hungry?
To be honest with you, I just get up and do what I have to do, get my bucket of water. So I have not
That's
eaten
empty.
yet. And it's empty now, not eaten.
Is there some...
Yes, so we're going to turn right here.
Well, honey, I don't have any money on me, but I can take you somewhere to get you something to
No, I'm
eat.
fine, sweetie. Oh dear, I'm fine. I'm heading home now. I'm okay, sweetie. You're so sweet. Over there I live.
Right here?
Yes.
So
over
turn in
there.
here?
Yes, we're going to turn here.
Okay. So you can get more water when you get to your place.
Yes, when I go home, yeah.
Because I keep one in my beach bag,
Mhm.
but it's probably pretty warm.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Turn left.
You're a good direction giver. These are beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All right, so you're going to pull up right here.
Right by the golf cart?
Yes, ma'am. You're so sweet, Wendy.
Well, Sophie,
Mm-hmm.
it was a pleasure.
Pleasure meeting you too.
You have a blessed day, honey.
Thank you, sweetie. All right, bye-bye.
Bye, honey.
Thank you again, Wendy.
Bye,
Love
sweetheart. Love you. She said, love you. Oh my gosh. Hi, you guys. Took a little detour. But yeah, so I'm going to go by that shop. I'm going to go by, I'll probably go by the shop and then give me a frappe. And then I gotta go by Walmart and like I said, see if they have the food for Maxwell. Little picky eater he is. Bless her heart, she's been standing in the heat for almost an hour. Oy. Max wants his cheeseburger. That was so... Oh. Well, I just saw her and something was on my heart, like, I think she needs help. So, I mean, it was right where I was going, so worked out just fine. So I'm gonna go in. I'm back. Does everybody double tap the screen? Double tap, double tap. Was she waiting? No, she was waiting for an Uber and they completely just dropped her, she said, and didn't even tell her. And she's trying to catch the bus to get to work. And, yeah, that's just... I'm glad I ran into her. I'm glad I left the house. See, God had my day planned out before I even put my feet on the floor. So he knew. Go ahead and go. Go take that trash out. Sarah! Sarah! Come back. Oh. Sorry, these cars are going a little too fast for me to get done or get through. Wow. We'll just be patient. Patience. You guys, tonight I'm going live. And Pixie has been working really hard last night and right now. I'm parked right now. But she has been working really hard on making bracelets, and I think she's making 10, and it would mean the world to me if we could all come together and like buy every one of her bracelets. I'm gonna buy one. Gotta pick one out. But it would mean so much to me because she's done so much for me, She's such a beautiful, you guys don't understand how beautiful her little spirit is. And she's trying to make, you know, some extra money, trying to figure out, you know, what her next move is. Does she want to stay here for a little bit longer? Or I got my package today. You got your pet. Good. Hopefully Destiny got hers. She's been riding me about it, and I'm just like, I'm not the mail person. I don't know. It'll get there when it gets there. Like, be grateful. I sent you a free package of goodies. Didn't charge you anything or shipping. Like, just be patient. But anyway, yeah, so just let's support Pixie this evening. I'm going to help her set up a PayPal for those that want to buy a bracelet or 2 or 3, whatever, and don't have PayPal. You can send it to my Cash App or Venmo, and then I can send it to her PayPal through me. But I just don't want to get our monies mixed up. I just want her to have her money and, you know, go about it and do that. So, but yeah, that's that. Trying to figure out where I'm at on the beach. So, okay, there's Wendy's, so we'll make a left. You know, if you DoorDash, you get to know your surroundings pretty good here. But DoorDash has just been, with the traffic, because they're doing so much construction, I've been so deterred from doing it, because like the last time I spent almost an hour and a half making one delivery, and I made $10, and I wasted it in gas. And it was just like, that was that day that I heard that Metallica song, and it was like the only thing that got me through it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So we're gonna go in the store. I'm gonna show Andrea the coffee cup so she can pick out which one she wants, so I can send it off to her. And then Kathleen, I'll show you the shirts, and then you could email me, and then we'll talk about price and shipping and all that stuff. If that sounds like a plan to you. If that sounds like a good plan for you. Yes, okay. So let me take a little hit off of this and talk to you guys for a second. Make sure you double tap the screen. Give me a like. Oh, I did use my cash. I was like, oh, I had $5, but I used it for frappe. I would have gave it to her. But I gave her pocket Jesus. Hi, you guys. Hello, hello. We're at this store. I'm going to go in and show Andrea the coffee cups. And then Kathleen some of the shirts so she can pick one out. So let's turn the car off. Oh, I need my keys. That would suck. That would suck, you guys. And then I'm going to get me a frappe because I did get a job. They hired me at Longhorn. So that's why I'm getting me a frappe to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate getting a job at Longhorn. I was hired. I was hired. So all those people, not my bumblebees, not my OGs, but the ones that were talking shit about, you can get a job if you want to, and you need to do this and need to do, don't talk to me. You don't know how hard I've been trying to find a job. Hold on, I'm trying to zip up my pants. Yay! Okay, I gotta mute. Okay, Kathleen, tell me when to stop. It's the same color as I got on, the yellow. You can't see as yellow, but it is yellow. Stops. It looks blue, but it's teal. What size? Is anybody else wanting anything while I'm here? They have an extra large. Nancy, did you want the extra large? I know it looks blue, but it's teal. With shipping and me buying it and that, it's gonna be 35. What's brim mean? Do you see a color you want, Shanna? Andrea, look at this one. Okay, I'm gonna check out 1 second. I'm gonna have to put it in a box, so I'll have to check with shipping, but I'll get back to you. Okay, we're out of the music zone. I gotcha what you guys wanted. The shipping, the hat is just, I'll have to find a box to ship it in. The cup, I think I have a box for Andrea's because I've been saving boxes. But I'd have to find a specific box for the hat. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And then so Lori and Kathleen, Shanna, and Andrea. I'm trying to remember who I got for. Please know if I could. You're so welcome. Love it. It's a good one. It's really pretty. But I definitely want to make sure I wrap it up real good. Turn the AC back on. So now we're going to go to McDonald's. Does anybody want anything from there? And James, if you want Max to have a cheeseburger, you're going to have to pay for it. Because his food is $26. Man, I'm looking when I pull back. Shit, I'm turning my fucking car. Sorry, my language. Sorry, God. Why am I forgetting how to drive? I'm trying to see. No, I thought I saw a yellow sweater, but it's not there. It's not there. Okay. All right, all right. Coming through, people. Move it or lose it. I hit a curb. Frappe, please. Yes. Congratulations to me on finally getting a job. I'm supposed to call him at 3:30. That's when he gets back to, that's when he gets to the restaurant. This morning I filled all my tax papers out. All the forms they send you, I had to work on that also. I'm going to talk to him and see as far as when they want me to start training. Like, he may say, you want to come in tomorrow for training. I have to train for 4 days, 3 or 4 days. If he does that, then I'm going to tell him, okay. And then, of course, I'm going to do it. And then I will have to figure out when I'm going to go back home. But I want to reiterate to any and everyone that had concerns, because it never crossed my mind to even talk about it, because it was never a possibility. But I just want to let you all know that never, ever, ever, ever did I have the intention of going back home and seeing my parents and staying. That is not a possibility. Not even close. There's no way I am doing that. So I just want to let you guys know, when I say I want to go see my parents, it's because I don't want to have any regrets. God forbid anything happens to my father and I didn't go and see him. So I may have to put it off a little while. Maybe I'll wait till he has his 6th treatment, which is in 2.5 weeks. He gets a PET scan, and then they're going to check his throat, his lungs, and his intestines during the PET scan to make sure the cancer hasn't came back, or that it's, just make sure everything, just rule everything out. So I might, because during my interview with Jeff, the manager, I had explained the situation about my father, and he said, we're very flexible if you need to take time off. So if I start working Um, say I work for a month, and then dad has his last chemo, they do the PET scan, then I could go see them. And then I can give them a heads up of I need, this amount of days off to go see them. But if I go, I know I'll get antsy and stir crazy and stuff, but I really been studying like the armor protection and the sword, just like God's got my back. I need to look at that place as how strong I am. Like, I was 88 pounds, not eating a thing, drinking coffee, smoking blunts all day long. I was the saddest soul, just waiting to die, had my suicide planned out. I am not that person anymore. I'm not going to allow Satan to allow me to go down that road again. My faith, I work on every day and grow more and more every day and strengthen my faith. Just learning, period. So, yeah, if I go home, the max I would say is 5 days. But I'm thinking more like 3 or 4 days. Thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate it. I really do. But no, never did I think like, oh, I'm going and I'm going to stay. No, I ain't leaving my summer home. I love my condo. I love my independence. I love it. I love that Pixie's there. If it was up to me, she would stay as long as she wanted. Yeah. And my dad has reiterated over and over that as soon as he feels better and he's done with this chemo, that he's planning on coming and visiting. So I have that to look forward to. Any of you bumblebees, some people thought that I was out of concern, and I didn't know that. And I guess I never brought it up because it would never cross my mind. Like, there's no way I would go back and stay. There's no way. She does not have a better half. She's on a journey right now, just as I am. Like, what's our purpose, and what's the future hold, and what does it look like? What do I want to see myself doing? That kind of stuff. And she is so in love with creating, and like the canisters that light up, they're so beautiful. The blankets, the bracelets, she makes necklaces, she does everything. And that's why tonight when I go live, it would mean so much to me if you guys would help support her and her goals and her dreams, and let her know that we got you. So I know, they're so amazing, April. It's so cool. And you put one of those fake little lights in it. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. But she kind of wants to put things out there and see, where people are nibbling and interested in. The blankets take her 8 to 10 hours to make. She can make them in any colors. The jars, she's been looking and finding different silhouettes, that she basically made to order. So that's kind of where she's at. But she has been working last night. She went yesterday. I was just not in a good mood. I was just having an off day. And so she went to Hobby Lobby by herself so she could get stuff to make stuff for you guys. So I definitely... And we're back. Pinterest. I'm not familiar with Pinterest. I Do better, people. Hit that like button. Hit it on up. Nola, thank you so much. I still have, like yesterday, I had an issue with my insurance because it just, with the insurance, you're supposed to get a $500 allowance every month, but like, you have to go to you have to get a certain amount of points to get this money. And I was just like, I was not told that. So that's like $500 a month that I'm not going to be having, but it's okay. It's okay. It just knocked me down a bit, pissed me off a little bit. Plus, not to be this way, but I was speaking to a foreigner and we were having really a hard time communicating, like understanding each other. So that was frustrating. So I ended up saying, I don't understand you. You don't understand me. I'm not getting my answers that I need. So I'm just going to go. And I hung up the phone. She was very sweet, but I couldn't understand her. That's what Pixie said. Maybe you should call back and try to, hopefully you get somebody else. I was like, I'm over it. And she goes, I get it. But I want to just show.
Welcome to the family cost of McDonald's. Did you use your mobile app today?
No, honey, can I just get a large caramel frappe?
A large caramel frappe. Anything else?
That will be all.
Alright, love. Your total is $5.82 at the first window.
Thank you. I just want us all to like stand beside her and root for her because she's lost right now.
Alright, what kind of dipping sauce would you like with that?
Thank you. She's trying to find her way, you know. She lost both of her fur babies within 3 weeks. It's been very, very, very recent, within the last month. She did something so kind for me that I could never repay her. Thank you. She has a godly, sweet, kind soul. It's very comfortable living with her. It's very easy. I feel like, you know, like we speak our truth. Like I told her last night, Pixie, I'm not in the mood mentally to go to Hobby Lobby with you. It was taking her, you know, over the bridge. She just GPS'd it and she's completely capable. I didn't feel like I had to say, I didn't feel like I had to go and be in the mental state that I was in. It was very easy for, and she totally understood and she was fine with it. I do, but I need to firm up. I need to firm up as I'm getting a frappe. I'm starting to sleep better. I still sleeping until about 11 or after, but I don't fall asleep till about 3, but that's because I'm on my phone doing stuff and I don't know. But I know with me working, that'll give me exercise. It's just another piece of the puzzle that's being put together. And I've been trying so hard to find work, and I finally got a job at Longhorn. So it is in Pier Park, which is a little distance, a little drive. It's not that bad, but with the traffic, it is a pain. But I'm just grateful to have a job. Thank you so much. Have a great day. So everything will be as it will be, and I just kind of been, whenever I come across something that I'm just like, this is too much, I'm just like, God, take it. And then I've been practicing my faith and scripture and, you know, the daily devotions, and it's kind of like a practice. Like, it builds your faith. Like, before I'd be like, God, can you just take this? But like, I wouldn't really hand it over to him. I would still like obsess over it. And now it's like, no, I handed that to God. He's got it. I don't have to, I no longer have to worry about that. Now I can't just not be productive. I have to continue moving forward and allow him to open doors for me. If I don't close the doors behind me, no new doors are going to open in front of me. So that's just kind of where I'm at. But like I said, at 3:30 or whenever I get home, I'll call Jeff and kind of see when he wants me to start my training. And then we'll go from there. And then I'll decide at that point when I'll go see my parents. And just keep on keeping on. Just keep on keeping on. Cheers, everyone. I love you all so much. Put a thumbs up if you're going to be around to support Pixie this evening. It's so important to me. It's so important to me. I want her to... She's so passionate about it. Like, when I was making bracelets... Oh, thank you guys so much. When I was making bracelets... I mean, I enjoyed it. I was talented. I was creative. But I was doing it to keep my mind busy. She does crafts because they make her happy. Like, she is extremely talented. She's very artistic, and she really believes that she could make a good living off doing what she truly loves. So I wanna be there for her and support her, and you know, all that stuff. Marinella, did you get yourself a frappe yet? I did. She hasn't moved in, but I love that she's here. I tell her, you know, like, I don't want you to stay here waiting, you know, when is she going to see her parents so I can be here to watch the fur babies and feel kind of like anxious. Are you trying to get back home? But Florida looks good on her. It does her well. She does her morning routine. She'll walk the beach. She does her own thing. So we just communicate back and forth, and we're just taking it day by day. But as far as I'm concerned, the girl could stay as long as she wants. Like, if I'm hungry, I eat. If she's hungry, she eats. We don't worry about, oh, I need to make dinner. I don't. Oh, I need to make dinner for her. Or I need to do this. Or it's just, we just do our own thing, and then we'll do things together. Like today, I said, do you want to go run errands with me, or do you want to just stay here? And she said, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to keep working on bracelets. So, perfect. You know, some of those relationships you get in, it's just like you feel obligated. Like, oh, there's none of that. There's none of that. It's so easy breezy. And she feels comfortable in the house, you know, do her laundry. She knows how to do that. Not meaning like she can do laundry, but like she knows where everything's at. She don't feel like she needs to ask. Take a shower, bath, whatever you want, you know. If I'm on a live, if she wants to hang in the living room, she will. If she wants to go in her room, she will. When I'm ready to go to my bed and after lives, like, I don't feel an obligation that I have to set up and stay with her. It's just like, babe, I'm going to my room. If you need me, holler. Um, it's. But she's a Leo, and I love myself a Leo. She's just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain little Pixie. She has a heart of gold. She is searching just like us all. She wants to do her best in everything she does. She's communicative, like she communicates well. She's not one to give up. She's a fighter. She's loving, she's kind, she's gentle. She's just absolutely breathtaking. She's precious. And I'm just really blessed to have her in my life. I think God brought us together for a reason. And she's grateful that I would even give her the time to like showcase her items on my channel. Like, of course I would. Of course. But I said, you need to set up a PayPal account, which she asked me if I could help her do that. And I said, of course I can do that. We got her envelopes ordered last night. So when she sells bracelets, she can have the packages already so she can send them out. I said that it would be beneficial to set up an Etsy page since she doesn't have like a YouTube channel like I do. But it's a process, and I want her to know that I'm going to stand beside her and I'm going to help her in any way that I can. So that's where we're at. So her leaving is the ball's in her court because I just want to keep her forever. I just want to keep my little Pixie in my pocket. And she's so good with Max, like in the evenings. Not every night, but sometimes she'll take him out. But Max is really good. Like, I let him out. He does his circle. And then he comes right back to the house. Usually I kept the door open, but now that Lola's there, she tries to get out. So I usually just sit at the end of the steps and just wait for him. Because I do that the first thing I do when I get up is I let Max out. Well, I go pee and then I let Max out. And then 10, 15 minutes, he's out doing his circle. And then he comes right back home. And then I praise him so big because I'm just so proud of him that it's like his farm, at the farm. Like, I let him out in the morning. He would do his circle. He'd be gone for a little bit because he likes his privacy when he's pooping. I get it. And then he comes right back. And when he does, I just tell him how proud I am. And his tail would just be wagging. I'm just like, you're such a good boy. Oh my gosh, you're such a big boy. Oh my gosh, Max. And he just gets so excited, and I'm like, let's go upstairs, and he'll run upstairs, and then I feed him, and he just looks at it, and then he just goes about his way. But today, when I fed him, I was kind of more persistent. Like, I kept saying, eat your food, eat your food, eat your food. Last night, I had to actually sit on the floor and hand feed him a few pieces before he ate. But today, he actually did. He got in there, and he took a couple bites and looked at me, and I was like, good boy. And then he finished eating his food, so I need to go get him. Even though the food I get him is any dog's dream, he has the specific kind that he likes. So I'm gonna get that for him. Destiny, see? Patience, patience, patience. I got your email and I'm like, I'm not replying because I don't have anything nice to say. Like, I'm not the post office. People wait and wait and wait for packages. Like, I can only tell you what it says the delivery date was, which was the 7th. It was delivered the 8th. But I'm very glad you're happy with your package. And I'm glad you received it. But I was like, I don't know what to tell this girl. Like, I don't know. I don't know when it's going to be there. I told Pixie that. And she was just like, just don't even respond then. Because I really, at that moment, Destiny, didn't have anything nice to say. I was like, I didn't charge you anything. It was a free gift out of my heart. And I just kept getting messages from you. Like, where's it at? Where's it at? When's the delivery date? This and that. And I was just like, this girl's 22. She needs to learn to be patient. That's just a little advice from an older lady. Because I had no answers for you. I mean, so many people that I send packages to, they don't get it. That's why I was like, well, Merry Christmas. I guess they'll be delivered by Christmas. It takes its sweet time. Destiny, I appreciate you saying you're sorry, but you're not sorry. You're not a sorry person, but you apologize for riding my butt about it because I just didn't have the answers. And there's a part of me that's like, oh, I feel bad because, you know, you go to the mail and you're hoping you got something and then you're like let down. It's just like, and you needed that pick me up. I get it. But another part of me was like, I'm not the mail service. I'm not in charge of it. So I just didn't have the answers for you. But just know if you were to order anything or anything was sent to you, if you want a package or anything, just know the mail is snail mail these days. So slow. So slow. Takes their sweet little times. When my son sent me the package of my medication, I was freaking out. I was freaking out because I was running out of medication. And I mean, it took almost 3 weeks for it to get to me. But there was a really bad storm back home, so I got held up in Georgia. So I understand that it can be frustrating, but that was like scary. Like, if I don't have my Alexa, things ain't gonna be pretty. Of course I can, Sarah. April, you were on my April. Not Walworth, not the kid, which I love you so much. But April Amadon, I should have just said your last name. Last night it was like 2:30 and I was getting ready to go to bed and I was like, I want to text her. I want to just text her and tell her how much I love and adore her. How humbled I am by her. But I was like, she is sleeping, Wendy, you can't be doing that. So I'm telling you now that I love you. I'm so glad you found our channel. I'm so glad you're a bumblebee. I'm gonna call you my sister. I'm just so glad that you're in my life and how humbled I am by you and your kindness and your devotion, and I'm just love you to pieces. Big old pieces, that's right. I looked at your picture again and I'm like, man, I feel like I know this girl. Like, I feel like I've, You look so familiar. But we all got doppelgangers out there, don't we? I don't remember this. See how far I'm going just to get this dog some food from a whole different Walmart? And I don't even know if this Walmart's even going to have the food. What we do for our fur babies, what we do for our fur babies. If you guys ever need like a, what would you call it? An inspirational, Holy Spirit uplift, I highly recommend you follow Miss Beth. She has been posting little shorts, they're not long, with like just the most inspirational things, and like I watched a few of them last night and I felt just like so empowered, and the way she says it, she's so convicted, and she's doing great on her views. I'm so proud of her. Like, and you know, she's not well, and she wanted to start this channel so her family would have things to remember her by, but she's gonna live forever. I highly recommend you, even if you don't follow her, I would subscribe. You know, it's free, but you can go to her channel and just watch one of her shorts or her videos. They're so inspirational. Like, I'm just so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. But when she speaks it, I don't know how to explain it. You'd have to watch one. Like, when she speaks it, I'm getting goosebumps just even thinking about it. That's crazy. It's almost like God speaking straight to you. It's so intense, and it's just straight up conviction. It's straight up conviction. She's so precious. And another one that she's, I don't know how long she's been following, but she's been more active with like the channel and coming live and this and that. And I just like, she was nervous at first to do videos and this and that, but she just did it anyway. And she is learning the camera system. She's learning a lot. Really quick. There is like no park. I gotta turn the AC down. But definitely, I don't know. She'll be on live later. I'm sure, if she's feeling, you know, okay. But I would definitely click on it, and I've posted one of hers, so you can go to my post and click on it, and you'll see her channel, and you could subscribe. And if you ever need a pick-me-up, I'm telling you, that's where you want to go. That's where you want to go. It's so good. It's so good. The sincerity of her, the way she I don't know. It's pretty fantastical. It's fantastical. That's what it is. I gotta park over in BFE. Like, there's no parking. Well, that sucks, because I usually get really... Oh, there we go. Come on. It's like, I usually get good parking. Second parking spot. Okay, we'll take it. Okay. Blumpkins? You love Blumpkins? What's that mean? Shanna, yeah, you're so right. Like, it's so like, oh, Oh, it's just so innocent and pure, and you get a really good lesson and just a pick me up in your faith when you listen to her. It's good stuff. Shanna, you're saying all the right things. Yeah, she soothes your soul. Like you just almost melt in your seat. You're just like, ah. And a lot of times I'm just like, oh my gosh, she's talking straight to me. I swear she's talking straight to me. I'm so glad to see that so many of you are following her already. You already know. And I mean, she's doing really, really good with her views. Like thousands of views. I'm just like, it makes my heart so happy. Panama City Beach. That's where I'm at. I'm in Pier Park right now. Right by Pier Park. I got to go in and get Maxwell some dog food. Do you guys want to go in? I might have to mute it, or do you want to just talk later? For anybody that's just logging on, make sure you hit the like button, but just say go in. Later, I'm thinking 7:30. Uh, Heck, we shop. Shanna, I love you. I just love you guys so much. I just feel really grateful today. From the time I left my house was the perfect timing that I was able to give that lady a drive to her location. Almost makes me want to cry. Like God just sets things up so divinely. And she had been waiting there an hour, and she was going to miss her bus to work. And just something and on my heart was just like, ask her for a ride. Like maybe she needs a ride. And she did. And Sophia, she was so sweet and grateful. I gave her a pocket Jesus. We will go in. Okay, I'm just sipping on my frappe just for a little bit. I'm talking to you guys a little bit. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Logan. Wisco, thank you. It was God's work. It was God put it on my heart. But just the fact I would have drove by. I would have just kept driving by if I didn't have to stop and drop off the trash. But I was like, I need to go ahead and just change my trash out and drop it off before I left. So when I left, I had to stop by the dumpster, and she was standing across from it. I never would have stopped if that wouldn't align like that. So it's right, April the kid. She's 51. No, she has her own place. She was staying, not staying, but it was her and her son. But her son's doing very well. He's missing her. He's missing her. He's 21. I think he's like, I guess he got the feeling like she was only going to come down, drop the cat off and then turn around and come back. So they talked on the phone, and I think she talked to her mom today to give her just a little update on I may be staying a little bit longer, but I hope she does. But I hope she does what's best for her. I want her to do what's best for her. And she will. She will. She's a strong, strong woman. She will. Hi, Justin from Arizona. Oh my gosh, she don't look 50. She looks like she's in her 20s. You put her next to me, she looks younger than me. She's so dainty and beautiful. She has the best style, very hippie-like. I mean, she's very close with her parents, like I am with mine. Like, she's crazy in love with them, which I respect and am so grateful because so many people don't get to have such a beautiful relationships with their parents. So we have that in common for sure. She's really sweet when I come to her for like input or advice. At first she was hesitant, I would say, because she didn't want to sound like she's telling me what to do, but I'm like, I'm coming to you for advice. I don't have to take your advice, but I would like to know your thoughts. And a lot of it had to do with, should I go or should I stay? And she's basically, last night I was having some anxiety when I laid down to go to sleep, and I was like, I'm gonna go just see what Pixie's doing. And she was in the living room on the floor rubbing Lola. She's just so crazy about animals. And then I asked her and we started talking about it, and she's like, I don't want to tell you what to do. It's not my place because I really don't know. But, I don't think there's any wrong answer. But it was just like, I really couldn't make a decision until I um, spoke to my boss. And I was going to call him at 1, but he had called me and left me a message when I was sleeping because I keep my phone on silent. And he's supposed to be there at 3:30, so when I get back, I'll give him a call, find out when he wants to start orientation, and that's when I will decide. If he says we can start orientation next week, depending on what day, I might say, okay, well, I'm going to take this time to go see my family and I'll be back on this day. Can I start orientation then? If he's like, can you come in tomorrow? Then I'm going to have to, go from there. But anyway, one more drink. Nishad. Hi from British. I don't think that's a place. I think Britain. Ooh, you can tell I don't have caffeine because I'm like all up in my feels. Okay, I'm gonna put my wallet back in my pocket. I always think of Alanis Morissette when I say that. Grab my keys. Grab my keys and then grab my bumblebees. Hey, it was funny. It was poetry. You guys, I have still not bathed since I've been back from the beach. So this is still beach hair. Enjoy it. Okay, I'm going to shut up now and turn off my car. Lock it up and take you with me. I may have to mute, so just be patient. Thank you, April and Shanna, for getting my poetry. I was strolling through live streams last night to kind of see what you guys see on your end. There was one guy, I was watching him, he was talking about all these different dimensions in the world and this and that. I couldn't keep up. I was so confused. And then there was a lot of tarot readers, and I kept wanting to say, I mean, no offense, do what you want to do, but I just think it's so against God's will to do that. I don't know. I'm good with stones. I think they're natural. God put them on the earth for a reason. I think they're healing. Okay, that cart's on crack. I gotta get a different one. Okay, that one said, you know what? I'm just gonna take one that's already out. It was almost like when I watched it, I'd only watched them for like a second or two. But, bump, bump, bump. And again, if you're into tarot, I'm not judging you at all. Please do what is good for you. But I felt like almost like it was, what would you call it? Satanic. Like, I didn't even like the pictures on the tarot cards. Like, they freaked me out. And they are really big with tarot readings in Guatemala. Really big with those. And I had mine read many, many times, and I was inspired, but it's like when you read them, you can manipulate them to fit really anything. We got this she got this vegan vegetarian pizza. It did give me indigestion because it had fake pepperonis and sausage. But I see what she's talking about. I'm gonna see what's on this. See, I can't. This is plant-based, dairy-free, gluten-free, oat cream crust. You guys, you gotta get them. You don't know you're not eating a real pizza. It's fine. Come here. Now, I will tell you, the cauliflower ones, the crust, I don't like cauliflower. But there's this Daya cheese one. I think I might get this one because that one's 3 cheese. I think I'll stick with this. They're Dayas. Very low sodium. It's crazy. It's crazy. They're. You got it. I'll buy you one. I think I'm gonna grab that. I mean, it just came across my path, so why not? And then I needed to get coconut oil. She said that would help Matt eat his food. Okay, that'll be in baking. Hey, there's no music. We get to talk. Tuck my keys in my little pants. Going back and forth. Excuse me, honey.
That's okay.
Have a great day.
You too.
They were cute. Oh, mother may I. When you stop. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Thank you. No, no problem. Okay, coconut oil. She gave me a brand. I don't remember. I think I'm gonna get the organic one. Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
We're in a tight squeeze here, aren't we? There we go. Can you get through, honey? Um, I think I'm gonna get this one.
Here you go. Are you right?
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. A lot of things to do.
I think I'm gonna get this one because she says that they have trouble eating. Plus, it's really good to brush their teeth.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think if I need anything at the house. Not of my chips, but I don't get them here. I get them at the Dollar Tree. Way too expensive. Plus, she bought some organic chips. I have to get those to go, but they're lime, and I don't think I would upset my stomach. Give me indigestion. I don't know. One chip I will never eat is Doritos. There's like 4 million different horrible ingredients in them. Excuse me. That's how my dad actually found out he had throat cancer. He was eating Doritos. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, honey. Um, he was eating Doritos, and one got stuck in his throat, and it was bleeding. But he was just like, it just cut my throat. It was, like a sharp piece of the Dorito just cut my throat, and that's why my throat's bleeding. And a couple weeks passed, and it just like nothing was going. And he went to the doctor, and they did a scan, and he had a lump, and that was cancer. So that Dorito could have saved his life, but other than that, I don't recommend it. Okay, so this is where I get Max's food. Right now he is eating like the bigger chunks like that. He's not a fan. He wants the one with cranberries, and I don't see it. Oh my gosh, because I got him this last time. Oh, there's cranberries. This is what he likes. They don't have a big bag of it, so I'll just get 2. Make sure it's got the eggs, cranberries, sweet potatoes, and green beans. Perfecto. All right. I think I got everything I need, y'all. How much? Oh, that recliner's expensive. I got to get my dad a recliner. I don't know if it's the cranberries that is like, he's like, I gotta have this, but I just know when I get him this, he's really a big fan of it. I'm looking at the sunscreen because she couldn't find the one she wants. Man, that recliner is $340 or $240. It's little too. Okay, I guess we can check out. I think we have everything that we need at home. I'm glad they have this. It could be the sweet potatoes. I scrambled up some eggs and I added it to his food. I was like, maybe it's the eggs in it that he likes. It's just like, here's some boxes. Let me look at these boxes to ship that hat off for Shanna. Because it's going to have to be kind of a, I can never say that word, a specific size box. lipstick. I'm getting everything I need, y'all. That'll fit that hat in there perfect, so it won't get crushed. We don't want a crushed hat. We don't want a crushed hat, Shannon. Your husband will not be pleased. Kathleen, if you're still in here, I got your your PayPal payment. Thank you so much. Just make sure, I think I should be able to pull it up. Just make sure that I have your address. And then Lori, trying to get the other one. Okay, Shanna, Andrea, Kathleen, and then was it Lori got the other sweater? I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was Lori. Was it Lori? Somebody help me out so I'm not losing my mind. Yes, I thank you, Sarah. Might be vlog. Oh, there she is, yes. Find us to check out. Oh. That light's not on because it's so. Oh, it is on. It just popped up. 1 second, you guys are gonna check out. Dog food. The other dog. And the coconut oil. And now it's time to pay. There's always a time to pay. Always a time to pay. Where you at? Here, Cardi, Cardi, Cardi. Here, Cardi, Cardi, Cardi. There. Eat that. Alright. I'll give it 5 stars. Why not? We're off. We're off to see the wizard. Have a good day, honey. Bomb. This card for somebody else. I need to make pet tags. But you know, they're cheaper if you get them off of like Temu. Like they're just cheaper, so. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? That's all Pier Park down there. Oh my gosh, Wendy, where did you park? Okay, it had to be over. Oh, no. I was in this roll. Oh, there I am. That happened to me, and I in my throat, and I had a stiff neck. Oh my gosh, James. Be a comedian already. You're a goofball. big goofball. That's what you are. Where did I? Oh, they're in my front seat. Okie dokie. Woo! Toasty, toasty. There. Don't smash Shanna's husband's hat. Take my wallet out. Keys off. Big back. Is Big Back on here? Isn't that Michelle? I still have her package. Hi, Robbie. You're buckled in? Good job. AC on, but it doesn't feel like it's on. So we're gonna drive back and then I'll get off live and I'm gonna go in and tan. Good job, Sarah. That's making good choices. Indeed. Allison, are you calling me a big back? Because you'd be very wrong. What time is it? 3:20. Okay, can somebody get rid of Allison, please? We don't need that negativity. Come on, Nancy. Just know if any of you guys need a vacation, you know my bumblebees. People I'm familiar with, not just some random people. How can you insult somebody like that and then say you're sorry? Like, make that make sense. You call shotgun, you got it. You got it, darling. Well, I don't think it was very nice. Big back means that you're a big person. Like, you eat a lot. I just recently learned that. Hi, Terry. Yeah, watch the replay. It's been a very good, productive, lovely live. But I'll let you know that I got my job. To all the people that are just logging on, my sweet bumblebees that weren't here, hit the like button. You probably already have. But I did. I got my job. I got to call them when I get back because I did all the paperwork and see when they want me to start training. They said that I trained for like 3 or 4 days. Excuse me. The traffic. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you, Janet. Well, Miss Nancy, just drive 6.5 hours, take a rest. Drive 6.5 hours, take a rest. Drive 6.5 hours, take a rest, and then drive 6.5 hours, then you'll be here. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. I was getting a lot of comments from people that, like, some names were kind of familiar, but none that, like, stood really out to me. So it was like people that don't get to have an opinion in my life. Like, you're not a subscriber, you're not a member, you don't support the channel, you don't speak on lives, but you'll leave nasty comments under my videos or on my posts saying you need to forget about your dad and you need to work. You need to get a job. You need to focus about finding work. Like, that's what really got under my skin last night. It's at, yes, Longhorn. Like, I was gonna do a post and tell these people off, and I was like, well, the first thing that hit my mind is Cindy King would have been like, Wendy, I'm very disappointed in you. You need to go back to your page. You need to delete that comment, because she does that, and I respect it because she's the boss. But then God was just like, that's not godly. The things you're saying in your head that you want to say, like, you're not being proactive. You're retaliating because it hit a nerve. So that's actually what got me up out of bed, because I was just like boiling. I was just boiling in anger. And then I went and talked to Pixie about it, and she calmed me down and talked to me, and I gave her a kiss on the forehead, and her hair smelled like heaven. It smelled so good. I was just like, what the crap? Your hair even smells good? Like, yeah, and people just don't know right now in Panama City. They said this is the first year that they've seen it be like this. Like, places not hiring right away. It being just, like I told you guys, because of the shooting in Pier Park, 10,000 people canceled their family vacations here over the summer. Like, me and Pixie were like, okay, well, where are they going to go that there isn't shootings? But like, it is affecting so much. The spring breakers this year, they said they have never experienced something like this. Pixie was in her spot. She always go to Waffle House and park and like just relax and, you know, feel the breeze of the ocean. And this morning she said she parked, and somebody parked in front of her, you know, parking spots like that. And she said a cop pulled up, then another cop, and then another cop, and then a fourth cop. And they got out of their cars and they were yelling at the guy in the truck, get out, put your hands up. And Pixie was like, I'm out of here. Because she didn't know if they were going to pull out a gun. They didn't know. But just that. And I said, how old was the person? She was like, maybe 30. Like, the cops are fierce, which is amazing. You know, follow the rules. Don't speed. Don't smoke marijuana because it's not legal. Don't take glass on the beach. Don't set the beach on fire. Like, they have totally just came here and just complete havoc. That's just broken out. But like, they're almost gone. Like, I haven't been seeing them like walking the streets, and you know, it's definitely calmed down. But still, the sirens just go just constantly. Yeah, she was like, I just put my Jeep in reverse and I went to my normal spot, because when she got there, her spot was taken. She goes, I didn't know if, you know, gunshots were going to be pulled out, if the guy had a gun on him. Like, but what did that guy do for them to scream at him saying, put your hands up? Like, they must have been looking for this guy. Like, I don't know, but four officers pulled up, and they drive SUVs. They don't have normal cop cars. they all drive the SUVs. But she said she was like trying to look and see what was going on. I would have just sat there and watched. I would have been like, what is going on? It's just like, follow the rules. It's not that serious. I think I'm gonna have to take my medicine because I'm not feeling very good right now. My chest is heavy. My head is off. Well, isn't it always? I would have put my hands. As precious as Pixie is, I'm surprised she didn't. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know if I'm gonna tan, because if I'm feeling weird, I don't need to put myself in an oven for 20 minutes. I don't know. I might just do it tomorrow. We will see. Stay tuned. Come on, 6 more likes and I hit 100 likes. That's very likable. I feel very grateful and hopeful. I don't know, but anxiety attacks, don't they? They just happen out of nowhere. Just like, bam, hello, I'm here. I feel like we got back a lot quicker than it took to get there because of that traffic. 3 more likes. And 2 $2 donations so I can make $4. I mean, 6 would be great, so it would pay for this. James, thanks for the floating heart. That's so sweet to it. But you better be careful. Grandma will get on you. No, keep your donations. Today is about Pixie. I want her to sell all of her bracelets. It will give her so much hope. I told her last night, all we need is that mustard seed of hope. That's all we need. And if she's able to sell all 10 of her bracelets, that would definitely give her some big hope. And that's what I want. If I have to buy all 10 of them my damn self, I'll do it. Oh, I'll do it. Nancy, you enjoy. Love you so big. Have a great day. Oh, love the speed bumps. It's freezing where you're at. That's no fun. Where you're on the east side, come on over. You got your license, right, Sarah? We'll get you set up down here. Okay, I'm going to my nail. I gotta check my nail. I'll be right back. I'm going to show the bracelets this evening about 7:30, 8 o'clock when I go live. We're going to show the bracelets and we're going to, I want her to sell out. She's been working on them yesterday, last night, and today. 70s can't wait. I know. Oh, I feel so dizzy. I'll be right back. I got a card from Cindy Eiler. Oh, you're gonna hear beeping because I don't put my seatbelt on while I drive back to my condo because it's just right around the corner. I thought Sarah lived on the East Coast because she was an hour ahead of us. Oh, you live all the way on the West Coast? Interesting. Okay. Interesting, yes indeed. Yes indeed. I thought you were on the East Coast. I don't think I need any more of this. Trash it goes. Okay, got my groceries. Got my gifts. Oh, got my, oh, I need my vape. Oh, it's so hard to unplug. Oops. Bye, Sarah. Have a blessed day, honey. I got my bumblebees. Okay. Okay, something's not right. I'm very dizzy. Maybe I need some water. Hope there's another one. They're everywhere. Oh, she hid behind there. They're everywhere. Let's see if we can see the little lizards. They're around the corner a bit. I'm almost to max. Oh, there's another one. The cats are all back out. We found out that the cat that I took has an owner. So it's a good thing that we didn't keep the... Oh, the lizards are not out today. They must be having like a get-together under the bushes. Okay, here we go. Hi, brother. Why do you talk to me like this? Why do you talk to me this way? Huh? Tell me about it. Why do you talk to me like this? What? Yes. They did. Holy moly. Oh, excuse me. Whew. What are you doing, brother? You want me to hold you and give you kisses? Give you kisses? Oh my gosh. I was gone for so long. Oh my gosh. Feel better now? Kiss? Thanks. Okay. So I don't care what my hair looks like. Okay. Okay. See, this is the container I keep his food in. And I made eggs and put it in there. But it did not float his fancy. Little stubborn butt. I think we might be able to fit both in here. Let's see. Will you try this? Come here. That's your favorite kind. Oh, you just want your water? Great. It's kind of hurtful, Max. I'm not rich. There's dogs out there on the street that don't get nothing. All filled up and ready to go. At least try it. Go try it. Go try it. Come here. Come here. Look, it's got the cranberries in it. Look, got the cranberries in it. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Do what you want. I thawed out some turkey bacon that I was going to make. So I can have some bacon and what, Mama? You already have your treats. You have to wait until a little bit later. So, anyway. That's what Max does. Puppies love bacon. I eat turkey bacon. Okay, I'm going to get off here, relax a little bit. And I will be back about 7:30. So I hope you show up and show support for Pixie. Afternoon delight. Hi. If you're just now logging on, make sure you go back and watch the replay. It was a really good video. I'm very pleased. Very pleased. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you later this evening. Yep, and make good choices. I'll talk to you then. All right, love you guys. Bye.